Hello there, welcome to Cartooning with Paul. Today, I'm going to show you how to draw Mario from Super Mario Brothers. Come on, let's get started. Okay, well, after my Kirby video 2 weeks ago, my email box got flooded with requests for more Nintendo characters. The most requested was Mario.
It's a Mario!
Obviously. So let's just dive right into it.
But before we get started, I met a young lady at Disneyland the other day, and we've seen her artwork on this show before. Elena, hello there. It was a pleasure to meet you. Keep up the great work. Your drawings are beautiful. Let's see some more, okay? Okay, guys, so clearly, if we all know the drill, we're going to start with a circle. Okay, just a nice, loose, round circle. And we're going to have him looking in this direction. So, the vertical axis line will go right down here like this. And the horizontal axis line is going to go down here. Okay? So, as we all know, the eyes come from right here. Right? So, we've got this nice rounded oval shape for an eye on this side. And then we're going to go to this other side of the axis line, and we're going to put in, we're gonna push this perspective a little bit in a different way here. All right, I like this in relation to this, so maybe the horizontal should be right about here.
Here we go!
So the nose is just one big egg shape, right? So it's gonna be about this shape right here. It is going to obscure a lot of this eye, just like so. Okay. Now from here, that's where I put in the lower part of his head. So I'm going to give him a cheek line right here. And that cheek line is going to continue this way. Okay? And then I will draw in like a bean shape. So if I covered the eye here, I'm going to want to cover this eye here, even though you're not going to see this in the final drawing. Right? But we're going to do that so that we keep the shape somewhat symmetrical, even though it's on an angle, so it's not going to be completely symmetrical. Okay. So now with Mario, his cheek comes down like this, and then we want to give him a chin shape. Nothing too big. Just down here like this. And give him a nice strong chin, which then goes into his jaw shape like this. I know you guys want to draw in that mustache. Just give me 1 second to finish his anatomy here. Now from here, what I like to do is draw in his ear. Okay, so his ear is really just an egg shape that comes from right here. Okay, and we're going to draw in lightly an egg shape about this size. Okay, and then because I'm a little retentive, I'm going to draw the inside of his ear like this and like this. What I like to do from here is I will come down from this cheek shape just a little bit, and I will draw a very slight up curve about that far. Okay. Now, this is where I go back into the center of his nose, right? Now, he has about 6 or 7 scallop shapes in his mustache. Sometimes the artist likes to put a centered scallop. Sometimes they like them going off like curtains. Sometimes it just depends on how the drawing's going to look. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that fourth one's in the middle. Now I'm going to push the perspective a little bit, and I'm going to here. And here like this. I didn't push it right. I should have started from the center. Yeah, we all make mistakes, even when I've been drawing this character since about 1986. Okay, so I like the shape of this mustache. I like the correlation to the nose, which I'm gonna darken in a little bit. Okay, so his mouth is below the mustache and comes in just like so. And then he gets a lower lip. And now I'm seeing I drew that jawline a little too low, so I'm going to raise it a little bit. Again, that's why we draw lightly, so that, yeah, just like so. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Yep, sometimes it's better to work off of the face. Sometimes. Yep, sometimes the head shape defines where the face goes. Sometimes you just have to go from the nose outward to get the right shape. And that makes his ear a little smaller. Okay. Here, let's not confuse the situation. Like so. Okay. Now, I'm going to want to draw in his hat. So, to do that, I like to further define where his eyes are. Okay. And now his eyebrows follow the shape of his eye. You don't want to make them too thick, but you don't want to make them too thin either. Okay, so there we go. I've defined further his head shape, and now I think we're ready to put in his hat. So I'm going to start by giving him the bottom of his cap here, okay, which will give me a basis for where his visor to his cap will go. It'll go like this. So he wears kind of like a version of a scally cap almost, right? It's very stereotypical of what maintenance people would wear back in the day. And let's round the head shape off like so. Okay, so if we've got the center of his head here, the center of his hat would be here. So the center of his logo would go right about here. At the very beginning, he didn't have a logo on his hat, because what could you do with 8-bit graphics? All the video game aficionados will tell you that Mario debuted not on Mario Brothers, but on Donkey Kong, as he was trying to rescue his girlfriend Pauline from a King Kong-like character named Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, no, I like that. Okay, and now let's give him his early 80s sideburns, which are back in style today. It's nice and relevant. And let's give him his irises and pupils. Now I'm going to draw in both while my hand is in that mode. Okay, so we've got this eye like this, and I'll throw in his pupil like so. Okay. And I will do the same on this eye. And the pupil just like that. Now, before you go anywhere, I've got some drawings that I have to share with you. We've got Goofy by Raylene, and this is absolutely beautiful. Nice line work here. And now from the other side of the galaxy, we've got Jabba the Hutt by Sean. God, look at this. My inner fanboy is going crazy. Awesome drawings, guys. Keep up the great work. Send some more in, and until then, we will see you later. It's Mario!